Hello everybody, my name is KingStix, and today I want to talk to you about how to play new champions and choosing a champion to main. For a lot of players, playing new champions is very difficult. It's hard to motivate yourself to play a champion that you're not really interested in or that you don't necessarily understand. For me, this has been a problem in many video games. Even when I was younger and I played games like Super Smash Bros. A lot, I would typically main one champion. For example, I would play a shitload of Ness. I got really good at him and I was very respectable, but it was really hard for me to want to play a different champion or practice another champion. And even if I did, I didn't know how to go about it. I could watch other people play him. All the timings and different patterns are just so difficult to learn that it's really difficult to motivate yourself. For League of Legends, this has also been a problem. I was a Fiddlesticks main for the longest time, for pretty much 2.5, 3 seasons, and then I gave that up, became a support main, and now I'm currently back in the jungle, been playing a lot of Warwick, but I've been having a lot of issues, especially I'm in high diamond masters. I've begun to struggle and get kind of stuck, only winning about 55% of my games or so, and I want to climb a little bit faster than that, climb quicker, plus Warwick is getting banned, and I couldn't decide who to pick. I don't like Rek'Sai because I think she's really gimpy and I believe she's going to be nerfed hard. I don't want to play a tank jungler because they don't have the impact that I want early game. Ultimately, for me, I need to be inspired by another League of Legends player. For example, I saw some Rat IRL footage. Rat IRL is a really good UE West player, Europe West player. He's absolutely amazing at playing Twitch in the jungle, absolutely carrying. So all I did was look at his runes and masteries, look at his build order, and then I also looked at his leveling order. With that basic information of just what runes and masteries, what items to take, and what level order to do, it gave me everything I needed to start playing Twitch. Now, I didn't start playing him in ranked. I played him 5 or 6 games in normals first. Bear in mind, I've played Twitch before, so I wasn't brand new on this champion, but I certainly wasn't good with him. And after I did that and I was comfortable, then I played him in ranked. And I'm actually doing pretty good. Granted, I am playing in low plat, high gold right now, but it was absolute slaughter. So my advice for you guys is don't try to force yourself to play a new champion. What you should do is watch someone really good play a champion, and then you'll get inspired. Then figure out the runes, masteries, and items they usually build, and that should be enough for you to get out there and play them on your own. Ultimately, you need to be playing the champion to get better at them. If you currently do want to play champion and don't know where to start, pretty much everyone has heard of this website. Everybody uses it. It's called OPGG. OPGG is completely free to use, and it's really helpful. So let's say, for example, you want to play Renekton really well, but you don't really want to watch any Renekton videos or any Renekton mains. All you have to do is click on Champion Analytics, and you can just scroll down to Renekton, but I like to just click Control F, find Renekton this way, and here I see him. I can just click on him, and I have no idea what to do on Renekton, so I want to figure out what masteries to take. I click on Masteries, and this will have the top masteries you can take on him. Highest win rate, you can order it by win rate or pick rate. You should obviously just do win rate and do it that way. As you can see, taking Fervor is the way to go on Renekton, lots of damage, and oh, I don't know what runes to take. Well, look at that. We just look at the win rate. These are the best runes to take overall on Renekton, and you can keep scrolling down, so you're like, oh, if I'm going up against a heavy AP team, I might take Scaling MR, and you can look at the different runes you can take. Also, another really important thing is you can look at the items. The highest win rate Renekton is Rush Black Cleaver into Titanic Hydra into GA for the team fighting ability. And overall, you can look at the overview. You're like, oh, they typically take Teleport, the best ones. And a lot of times, if they have pressure, they'll take Doran's Blade. And you can see all these different stats and information. If that's not good enough for you and you're like, oh, I want to see a Renekton main, well, you can just go over to leaderboards. And then you can look at Champion Enthusiasts. And under a Champion Enthusiast, same thing. Just find your champion. Let's say it's Renekton. It doesn't really matter what champ has it for every champion. Oh, look, this guy's a Masters. He has over 54% win rate. Let's click on him. Okay, now we can just click here. Look at his build. In this game, he did pretty solid, 877. Actually, let's look at this 11, 5, and 10 one. We just click under it, builds. And under builds, we can see exactly what he built, exactly when he built it, and in what order. And we can see the enemy team, which is great. So we know he went up against an 80 top laner, and he rushed Tiamat into Duskblade for bursting. And then this is what he leveled up. Runes, masteries, everything you need to know. You don't have to watch a high level streamer or a high level person play, you can just go straight to OPGG and figure out your champion. Because if you do really want to play a champion, you want to be off on the right foot. You want to have the right runes and masteries, and you don't have to pay for any bullshit, stupid apps. You see YouTubers advertising, oh, use this app, it'll help you with your runes and masteries. You can get that shit really free and really fast anyways. There's no point of using it. And that's pretty much what I did. Now I'm playing Twitch at a pretty good caliber. I'm pleased with myself, and I'm going to be playing him on my high diamond accounts pretty soon here. Going back over what we talked about, whenever you do figure out you want to play a new champion, figure out what runes, masteries, items you should take on them and which ones are best for them. Figure out their leveling order, their summoner spells. Ultimately, you should be practicing them normals before you go into rank. Don't stress yourself out and play your new champion in ranked. Play at least 3 normals on them before you decide if you don't want to play them or not, because you could just have 1 or 2 bad games. And that's going to conclude my tips. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys do down in the comments below to try new champions and really get inspired to main a champion. My name is KingStix. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next video.